Hello and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Wednesday. It's an exciting day for me. I'm getting my hair done for the first time since Christmas, I think. I think we're gonna change the color a bit. I mean, considering I haven't had my hair toned since Christmas, it's looking pretty good. I don't feel like it's gotten terribly brassy, but I've been blonde at one. I've not been a blonde. I've had blonde in my hair. I've had the blonde balayage to some lightness or another. You know, the blonde has been fun. I just don't really think I am meant to be a blonde at any level. I get bored of it very easily and start to feel like it washes me out, especially on days where I don't wear any makeup, which lately has been a lot. I just think I want a little bit of warmth. I mean, that might not last long either. I won't lie. I might go, I'm on the fence between something lighter, more of like a reddish copper, and something darker with red, like highlights that would be more of a true auburn. I'm going to talk to my stylist when I get there. I just like myself with darker hair. I don't know what it is, but I definitely like the brunette life. So, but I want something else in there to give it a bit of dimension. Other than that, I'm just going to be working at the house. I'm not planning on getting a ton of work done because I am going to be spending time at the salon. So I'm not going to have as much time at home as usual. But I do have a few tasks that I want to try to get some work done on. I might try to do some writing. If you watched the last vlog, you'll know that I am almost done with draft 1 of Across the Pond book 3, and I'm trying to get it done because I really need to kind of put it aside for at least a week, if not 2, and get over all this stuff in my head that's really messing me up as far as that book is concerned. I do want to just get it done, and I'm very, very close. So I might do a little bit of writing in it. We'll see. I might just wait until tomorrow. So I'm gonna get going because it's 11. I wanted to be out of here by 11 because my appointment is at 12:30, right? Oh, I hope it's at 12:30. Pretty sure it's at 12:30. 12:30, yes. So if I leave now, that gives me time to get to the house, stop at Starbucks, get to the house, eat my breakfast, all that stuff, and then get on the road and then go to the hair salon. So AC is just kicked back on. It's my sign to get going. So let's get on the road and we'll go see Gus and Lexi and I will get my hair done. I'm like, it doesn't look bad. I'm happy with it. I'm bored. I want something different. So I'm excited because I go in with ideas, but then we talk and she gives me her opinion and what she thinks is possible based on where my hair is at in terms of lightness and darkness and all of that. And then she works her magic and yeah, so I'm excited. What are you doing? Lexi Lou, come here. Come here, little girl. Come here, Lex. She's leaving us, Gus. She's leaving us. What are you doing, Lex? What are you doing, Gus? Good girl. I'm home and I need to wash my face. So I thought we would just do a little bit of a get unready with me, and I'll chat to you then, because then I just want to go sit down in my chair, watch the new episode of Loki, and relax. So the lighting, I was worried my hair wasn't going to show up, but this lighting is really orange. So the red is showing up, but I don't feel like it's very accurate because it looks darker in the lighting here in like looking at the mirror, but it definitely looks more red in the camera. So I don't know. I'm about to get a new camera though, you guys. So hopefully that will solve some of these problems. And this one can go back to being just my backup. But yeah, got my hair done. I'm really happy with it. It kind of does change colors in the lighting. So in her salon, it was looking almost more like strawberry blonde. But then in the pictures that she took look more like coppery, which is really cool. And then at home, at my parents' house, it was also looking more like red strawberry blonde. And now I'm seeing more of the auburn. So it just keeps changing colors, which I kind of like. So I'm not going to talk you through all my products. It's the same stuff that I've been using, if you're wondering. So since I actually put makeup on today, I kind of have to do a proper face cleanse now at night. So I had a really good time at the salon. Had a nice catch-up chat with my stylist. We had a great time. That was good. It was so hot out when I left her salon. Oh my gosh. My car had been sitting out in the sun for 2 hours and it was just boiling. Oh my gosh. I felt like I was being roasted alive for about 5 minutes before my AC started really coming out cold. The joys of summer in Arizona. You guys have heard me complain about it a million times. Those of you who've been following me for long enough. Battery died. Should have known that was going to happen. So yeah, it was definitely hot. Stopped at Starbucks afterwards because I was running a little late, so I couldn't go before my hair appointment. So did some work at the house. I started doing some work on my website. So I was showing you like a little clip of that. It still needs work. It's hard because like, I don't know if there's a way that I can just take my website offline temporarily. There might be, but I wouldn't want to do that. And so as I'm making changes, I'm trying to do it in small bits so that I can actually like finish the change that I'm making and have the website still be functional, even if it just looks a bit funky. But I've made some changes to the home page. There's still some different images and some layout things that I need to fix, but the functionality has been adjusted, and so I'm really happy about that. And then what else did I do? Checked email, checked some other little things, but I feel like mostly it was the website. Mom and I talked for a bit, which was really good. Getting very close to getting my new car, which I've mentioned on the vlog, but I haven't talked about it a whole lot because I'm just not entirely sure what I'm doing. Like, my parents are helping me because they've gotten new cars and gone through leasing and buying and all the options, so they're helping me. But it's going to be one of those things where it's like, nothing, 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 surprise, I got a new car. Fingers crossed. Again, I don't want to jinx myself. That was something I did. I was doing some more research on that and pricing and stuff like that. So, 8:30 already. So now it's 8:30 and I'm just home. So I'm just taking off all the makeup and doing my skincare. And at this moment doing the Latisse for my lashes. I'm gonna get changed into my pajamas and then go watch Loki. But if I'm gonna do that, I need to stop talking to you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, it's Thursday. I only have like 2.5 minutes before my first of 3 back-to-back calls. I think you can see my hair a little bit better in this lighting. There's still some like blonder, like strawberry blonde bits, but then we've definitely gone very warm coppery with the base. And then there's still the kind of darker brown mixed in as well. So I'm loving it. I've got 3 calls back to back to back, 10, 11, and 12. I'm looking forward to all of them, but it's gonna be a busy day, and then I've got so much writing to do. So I will check back in with you guys a little bit later. I might do a little bit of writing and then check in with you after my calls, because we're finishing up, or trying to finish up, the book. I don't think it'll finish today. It'll probably get finished tomorrow, but Scrivener is telling me I've got to write 3,000 words today. So we're just about there. It needs to just get done. So that'll be exciting. So I will check back in with you and we'll go over the updates on that and see where that's at. Okay, I'm not done. I'm in the middle. I actually had my project information set wrong, so it was telling me I had to write like 3,900 words, and I'd actually not selected to allow writing on the day of the deadline, because tomorrow's the deadline. So it was basically telling me I had to finish it today. That was going to be about 3,900 words, because I was at just over 100,000 words, and I've set the goal for 104,000. I now am at 101,343. I might end up even coming in under 104, because I'm nearly done with this chapter. I don't think this chapter is going to be quite as long as I thought, which means there's room to add to it when I edit it. I'd rather things be a little short and have room to add detail than have it be too long. So I've done 1,255. I need to get to 1,956, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm almost done with this chapter. It's a little weird to think I might be able to finish it today. I don't think I want to put that pressure on myself. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a snack and take a slightly longer break. I might like watch a YouTube video or something, and then I'll get back to this. It's 3:39 in the afternoon, so I still have a good hour and a half, 2 hours left that I can work. So could I finish this today? I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't intending to finish it in this vlog, but this might be the vlog where it all gets done. I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm gonna drink some more water. I'm gonna just refresh myself a little bit, re-energize myself, do some stretching really quick because I can feel my hips kind of locking up. And then I'm gonna sit back down and write, because I feel like I literally only have maybe 200 words left in this chapter, if even that. It might be more like 100, 150. I've been crying quite a bit writing this chapter though. Been getting just a little bit emotional. That makes me feel good. I feel like this chapter, I know there's gonna be some things I want to tweak, but overall, I feel like this chapter is good. For all the stress I've been having over this book, I feel like I'm ending it at a good place and I'm happy with the ending. It's just all the middle bits I need to go back and fix. Okay, I'm gonna get my snack. I'm gonna relax for a little bit and then I'm gonna get back to this. I did it. I finished the first draft. Finally. At last. It's done. And it's done a day ahead of schedule. That's amazing. And if I was looking at, if I can remember my schedule properly, I was trying to finish this early by 2 weeks. So I think I've managed to do the first draft in like 10 weeks instead of a full 12, which is how long the second book took me. I did that in about 10 weeks too. I'm pretty proud of myself. Now this one is going to need a lot of work. So I bumped my goal down to 103,000 so that I would have the satisfaction of seeing the little banner that comes out from the corner that says you've reached your manuscript target. But I am officially at 103,051 words project total. I have done 2,963 words today. It's just about 6 o'clock. I have not edited tomorrow's vlog yet, so still need to do that tonight. I think I'm gonna watch The Bachelorette. I can edit a vlog while I watch that. And I've already got it like all imported and all the footage is lined up and everything's ready to be edited. I had a thought, I had gotten into the epilogue, I'd met my word goal for the day, and I just kind of thought, you know, you could just stop, edit the vlog, have the vlog done before 6 o'clock, and then just finish the book tomorrow. And then I was like, no, I'm close. I'm gonna finish the book today. Yay, it's done. So I need to put a note in my planner that tomorrow I need to format a kind of beta draft, pre-beta draft of this book for my mom to read, so I can create a Mobi file to send to her. I'm gonna kind of step away from it and not read it. I've started jotting down notes in my project notebook on just things for, this was supposed to be for a pre-beta edit, but I don't think I'm gonna do a pre-beta edit. I think I need time away from it. I also think I want feedback from my mom, aka my editor, on just the current state of it. Like, what's good, what is working, and what do I need to fix? What do I need to work on? Because I feel like right now, I think all of it is crap, and I want to throw the whole thing away and start from scratch. That's the irrational side of my brain. The rational side is saying that this is just a typical first draft. It's not perfect. No first draft is. It does need work, but there is good stuff in here. So I think if I also take some time away from it, I'm going to switch back to Independent Hearts. I'm going to do, I think over the next 2 weeks, I can finish the developmental edits on that, especially if that's the only project I'm working on. I might start letting myself work a little bit more on the Royal Romance project again. I've kind of not been touching that for the last week or so. I've just been focusing on Across the Pond. So I'm going to switch back to focusing primarily on Independent Hearts. I want to get the content and developmental editing done and know that, okay, like this is the story and now it's just down to the little like stylistic things and word choices and spelling and grammar errors and misplaced commas and all that stuff. So I'm hoping I can get through a 4th pass on IH over the next couple weeks while I'm kind of stepping away from this. And then when I start copy editing Independent Hearts, hopefully I will be ready to start editing Across the Pond. And then hopefully I can get Independent Hearts published soon. I need to be drawing the cover because I'm also not caught up on that. Oh, you guys, I'm so glad it's done, but it's also like, now the hard part begins because there's just so much work that needs to be done on it. It is so far from being ready for readers, but I really think there's 2 problems. I think part of it is the story isn't as good or as strong as it could be. I do think that I'm right to a certain extent about that. It does need work. Every book does. I don't think it's as bad as I'm afraid it is, because I think the other part of the problem is that I am just going through a lot in my life in general right now, and I'm really stressed out and I'm really burned out, and there's a lot going on, as you've been seeing and hearing me kind of talk about, and then there's stuff that I haven't been talking about in the vlogs as well. So like life is just a little bit chaotic right now, and I really think that's messing with my head and is impacting my creativity and my excitement around my writing, and so it's just making me feel down about all of it. And so that's not an accurate reflection or perspective on my work. I'm looking at my work through the lens of all of this exhaustion and stress. And so I think that's making me be more critical and more harsh. My perfectionism is flaring up really, really badly. That I think is part of that other part of the problem of just that I'm being more critical. I don't think I'm looking at it through objective eyes. That's why I think I need to let some of the people like my mom, who will give me honest feedback and won't just like it because I wrote it and she's so proud of me. Like, thankfully that's not how my mom is with my writing. So she will give me honest feedback, both what's working and what's not. So I think it's time for me to just kind of let it go for a little bit, put some distance between me and the project, switch back to Independent Hearts, which is still in a rough stage, but like I know I have a more concrete idea of what I need to do to improve that story, that book. So I'm going to switch back to working on something I just feel a little bit more confident in, and hopefully in a couple more weeks after some time away, and after I've also just had time to catch up on sleep and just make some changes that I'm starting to make, I hope it will look a little bit better the next time I look at this. That's the hope anyway. All the fun stuff about writing a book. There's just so many things and people don't talk about them as much. Writing a book is so much fun and so exhilarating and amazing, and it's such an emotional roller coaster. It really is. I mean, just today I've been crying, I've been smiling, I've been laughing, I've been crying again. I love writing. I do truly love writing. I've been doing it all afternoon. I started at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. It was 2. I think it was about 2 when I started. So I've been writing for like 3.5, 4 hours. But I love it. I've had my Jo Malone candle going. I've had the music going, and I had coffee, then I had some snacks. Like, it's been great. But then it's also maddening and frustrating when it's not working. And so today was fine because the last bits that I was writing today were working. So I was able to kind of enjoy finishing the first draft, even though I've had some days where it's just been like, as I'm typing, I hate this. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. So I think I'm finishing on a good note. And I think as I go back through it in a couple weeks, it'll all seem better. She says optimistically. Anyway, that is enough for now. Okay, so Huga question. I've just been looking through the Huga questions to try to find a good one. So, are you more or less romantic than most people? I think this lines up really well with finishing up the third book in this romance series. I would think I'm more romantic than most people. I definitely have a kind of realist, practical streak in me, especially as I've gotten older. I've gotten a little bit more cynical and jaded about some things, and I'm definitely more cautious about things like romance. I don't think I get swept away as easily as like 20-year-old Andrea probably would. I've never said that I'm a hopeless romantic. I like to think of myself as a hopeful romantic. I do believe in romance. I do believe in love and all of those great things. So let me know in the comments, are you more or less romantic than most people? I would love to know. Say hi in the comments, let me know how you're doing. Give the vlog a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, that would be amazing. And yeah, I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye.